Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Cole Reagans. What do you have on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Here's George Springer. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And we're underway here in Philly. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here's a 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
And now it's the Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He did not go around. Reagans checks the runner. Varsho back on a dive.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 1-2 stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
11, Michael Garcia.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Got him. Now one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah!
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Has room, and he makes the catch. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Vinny Pasquantino.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. 3rd out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Lenny Sosa. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Ball.
Into center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Ernie Clement in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 3, Miles Straw.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. The Blue Jays looking to strike first here at the top of the second. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia. So here's the Royals DH, Salvador Perez. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That's worth the price of admission. And the Royals strike first. It's 1-0. Almost got him.
Ball.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Strong settles under this one. Then there's one down. Next to hit, Isaac Collins.
The left fielder, number 1, Isaac Collins.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 14, Jeff Caglio.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Tyler Heineman.
Tyler Heineman.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's ripped. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now snap throw to first.
No,
Heineman back in on the dive. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the dirt. The 1-0.
Yeehaw! That's the ball.
That clips the corner. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air. Garcia gets under it. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the plate,
that's outside.
ball 1.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The center fielder, Wade Thomas.
Thomas goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. The 0-2 in the air, right field, and there's 2 away. So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Garcia now at the plate, struck out swinging his first time.
That's inside. Ball.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball there.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this 2nd time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The designated hitter, Lenny Sosa.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
The Jays trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Now he steps out as time is granted. That one ripped, but foul. Popped in the air, left field. 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Jimenez.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner on the go. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom four, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Witt Jr.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Witt tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fights it off, he'll see another. One down.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Popped up. Guerrero takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night, and they add a run. It's 2-0. First pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That misses,
that's low.
and it's
That's
2-1. Next offering
No,
upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Full count pitch, he'll have to wait. Time called at the plate. 3-2. Got him swinging. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. And it's 2-0.
Approach me with caution, might have to get hurt. I traveled from the treetop, but I came up from the dirt. That shotty like a detox, hit the pump and go berserk. Shotty like a detox, hit the pump and go berserk. I think y'all in my way, so tell me which one going first.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Makes the catch, one down.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 55, Tyler Heineman.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And the batter is George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's to third. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, number 14, Jeff Pagliaro.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. On the outside corner, got him looking.
The batter, number 19.
Michael Massey will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One up, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
In the air to left center. Collins on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Vladdy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's foul.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And it's fouled away. Straw in position. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Lenny. So the Royals bring on a new arm, John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They can get
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Takes it in for the out. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the seventh, Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one ripped left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second.
No.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
On the ground, out to short. The tag.
No, he's in there.
And next up for the Royals, Carter Jensen.
The catcher, Carter Jensen.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. And he barehands it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That's inside ball.
The Royals trying to break this one open. Here the bottom of the seventh. On the ground to second, might be two. To Jimenez. To Guerrero, and they turn two. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
No, that's out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Time call.
Timeout. Nope, ball. In
the air, foul off first. brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, number 55, Tyler Heineman.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Ripped on a line. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Garcia sends it across the first. That takes care of Springer. That ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Stepping in, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. Popped up. Jimenez settles under it. And there's one down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Time call now. This one in the air, center field. Straw under this one. And that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th. Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. So they turn to their closer, Lucas Ursig.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Just missed.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Ursig, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sink. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blue Jays have just one out left here. 2 outs. This is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Now 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. The Royals use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Si la prendo molotov, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go, todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ando loco.